Let me get down to my office and let's talk. Welcome to iPhone Official Traders YouTube channel. By the way, I have, let me firstly start saying this. I haven't been around, or rather I haven't been able to shoot as much as I can this week, but I'm here to give you an update of the whole week. I think this video will sum up a whole lot of things, but the most interesting about this video that I'm here for is to give you guys a certain reviews about certain things. There are certain things that I wrote down that I want to talk to you about. I will talk about my daily update to you guys about my life in general. At the end of the video, I want to actually bring something that will benefit you more, rather, in the trading space, right? So let me just get down to it before I even mumble around the whole entire video. So what I wanted to talk to you guys at first is this one, to give you guys a review about my trading experience using a prop firm, rather, right? And I guess this thing will also include what is that I like about a prop firm in a way, rather in a general thing that I like about prop firms in a way, or rather my ideology upon prop firms in general, right? So I guess what I'm gonna start off is that so far I just my trading experience with this prop firm at the moment was there was a certain things that I really didn't understand, and I quietly just knew about them after. And by the way, just a smaller break-in news about the prop firm account that I was trading. I failed it because of the following things that I'm going to mention there. I did not fail because of I took a drastic loss or something like that, but there was something. I know what I wanted to tell you might not be in order, but please bear with me and get the story right. My trading experience with using a prop firm account was pretty much good, because I think I like the fact that they offer us, I can't really say raw spreads, rather you can get an account that's raw spread, but I like the spreads that we're being offered, because of, if you have a good trading strategy like mine, then it's worth it, because like when you get those market turns properly, you know that you are entering where the market is like literally legitly giving like solid entries, understand? You don't, and somehow somewhere like it kind of gives like a scary anxiety there to say that, if you're wrong, then market tends to go in your opposite direction, and you have used a wrong lot size. It turns out to become scary sometimes, I don't want to lie. But the honest part is I like the fact that they offer us raw spread. I'll just say raw spreads, but I'd say like almost low spreads, actually, like the lowest spreads you could even imagine. Like, and trading upon that, like, just somehow it boosted my edge into my trading career personally, because I think I like the fact that now I know that my strategy works best, because the entries that I've been taking were as solid. I can't say it's sniper entries, but I would say like it's solid entries, like at least where the market was turning. Understand? That's why I'm like, I think I liked it for the fact that, when I looked at the charts and the entries that I was taking, like it was too good. I mean, looking at the progress that I had actually from the previous prop firm account that I was actually trading, it was a one-step account, by the way. So after passing that, I could have been funded by now, but I'm going to tell you more news as we go forward. So fast forward, on that account, I have hit like an ROI of 5 point something. I think it was 5.6%. I think 5.6 to 5.7, no, 5.8. I hit like 5.8 to pass. I needed like 8% to pass, so I was at 5.8. I was at 5.8%, so it's like return of investment was at 5.8%, meaning that I had a good progress, like in terms of like equity growth properly. So now coming to the part that I want to also mention, which led me into failing, was the EOB. In a way, I might have mistakenly mentioned written this one down in the incorrect way, hence I'm saying EOB. But I think the safest way to go about it is to say they didn't have a static maximum drawdown. Their maximum drawdown was shifting every now and then. In a way, like every time when I make profits, my maximum my maximum drawdown was calculated upon my highest equity every time. So meaning that whenever I go back into drawdown, my daily drawdown will remain where it is based off the highest equity. And if I drop below that maximum, then I initially failed. So in this way, that's what led me into failing, because I think on the fourth day when I was trading, I did make I made, how much did I make? I think I made more than 2%, because I think I know that I for surely made more than 200 and I made more than $280, ne? But problem is, on my on the trade that I took on the same day, ne? Remember, on that same day, if I have made $200, it means that I'm no longer, like, I've made a space of 200 and whatever amount of money of profits, so that I cannot go into the daily drawdown, right? So that means that I have enough margin to still play around, even if I go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But the problem was, because when I made those huge profits, my equity went up, so my maximum drawdown shifted upwards. So it was like how much was it? It was 5%. Yes, it was 5% of my equity. So my maximum drawdown went even higher, meaning like 5% of the whole account was even above the daily drawdown. You understand? So when I took a loss of 300 and something, which was more than 3%, of the equity that I had, they said I failed, though my daily drawdown was not even touched. So they said I breached the account. So I think that's something that I want to tell you. What I'm recommending to you guys is, when you actually purchase this prop firm accounts, make sure you read upon these things. Do they have static daily drawdowns? Do they have like daily static drawdowns? Because if they keep on shifting them, so they mean that, like, what they mean is, like, they want to push you into always just making profits. And when you take losses, it means that you have to take minimum losses. You understand? So in a way, I guess, like, when it comes to like swinging, I guess maybe their match trader, is it? Yeah, the match trader platform gives us, for me, I like the match trader platform, because it sort of somehow gave a better integration in terms of like giving you like the margin it requires of every lot size that you want to use. Rather, you know what kind of margin is it going to take from your balance, or rather your margin, rather, hence I'm saying, like, you know how much margin it requires, and how much how much are you going to lose based off the stop loss where you want to put it, so that you know the amount of like percentage that you are risking your account based off, and what's the return based off the signal, rather based off the opportunity that you're trading as well. You understand? So I think I like the match trader platform rather than the MT5 platform as well. So that's what I liked about it so far. I think it's what I'm recommending is find brokers that are using match trader platform, which is the best so far. I know MT5 it's good, but at this point I'm saying match trader is the best platform by far. Rather, I like it so far because of what it shows you there's so much to actually go about it. So now, what I also wanted to talk to you guys about is, what is my clues into passing a prop firm account. I know I haven't passed it, but this is what I'm going to tell you why I'm saying this, because I could have passed it, but this is why this is something that I picked up from my own experience, right? Because imagine I was at a return investment of like more than 5.6%, and to pass I needed 8%. So the only reason that led me into losing was because of the following. So hence I'm saying the clue is to, because the strategy does work, what I'm using does work, right? It means that if I hadn't been impatient, so I want you to become impatient with what you're doing. Do not rush the process, and find good lot sizes to use throughout. Just find good lot sizes to use throughout your trading challenge until you pass. Because I think for me it was, I'd say a bit of greed just kicked in at the last moments, because to pass I was only left to $240, $223. I was only left with $223 to pass. Ne? I still remember very well, $223 to pass. But because I knew that I could make that with a short trade on USDJPY, because one thing I liked about trading so far, I can also, so I know it's going to be mixed now, but one thing I liked was trading USDJPY. When you use a bigger lot size on USDJPY, you get quick instant like profit. If you are right in terms of direction, you will get quick instant profits. Like, I'm not saying do that, but I'd say like that the instrument that I found very good in trading this prop firm to pass was gold, BTC/USD, and USDJPY. The rest, I think it was because of the commission they charged, because they went as far as charging me like how much did they charge? I know on USDJPY they charged me, so you'll do the math, né? I know on USDJPY they charged me $20 for trading a 5 lot, and yeah, I think maybe they charge $4 per lot on USDJPY, which was less. And on gold they don't charge any commission. BTC/USD is also, they didn't charge me any commissions, so which I liked in a way. But then the other ones, their spreads, rather, as much as I'm saying they offer good spreads, but also the part of like, to be honest, the part of like other spreads on other instruments, they are low really compared to brokers, but they are very much a lot comparing to other rather comparing to the other spreads that they offer on other instruments, understand? So in a way they kind of like drained me a bit. So I think that the instruments that I liked was to trade gold, BTC, USD, and also USDJPY, right? I'm not saying the other ones are not good to trade, but I'm saying like the best instruments to trade was those ones. And now, what's the way forward from here? So I'm saying this to pass. Make sure that you have a trading plan that deals with your execution, your exits, your type of orders, your type of movements. Basically, I'm already giving you a clue of my trading plan, you understand? So just take those things and just consider them and refresh your mind and just ask yourself what's there to go about it. And just make sure that you also take consideration of the lot sizes that you're using to pass a prop firm account. Never be greedy, be patient with what you're doing. And then yeah, hence I mentioned lot size awareness. Be aware of the lot size you're using. So my solution to this now is to I purchased another prop firm account, so I'll be trading it from now on, meaning that from the start of June again, now we're starting another cycle of trading a prop firm account. We're not giving up, by the way, until we get it right. So one of the other general thing that I liked about trading a prop firm account is that someone is gonna say I'm changing my accent. It's okay, it's okay, because I had myself changing my accent, but it's alright, right? But I think one of the other things that I liked so far is the fact of the idea of once you pass, you get an opportunity to get funded, which is the main idea, to get funded, and with a bigger with a bigger amount of capital, and you can use that capital to actually generate more revenues for yourself, because you're basically investing when you're actually purchasing a prop firm account. You just need to do the following: make sure that the prop firm that you're using has a good review, so you can always go and check through trust pilots. Make sure that you always check trust pilots, because I think that's where you get genuine reviews about this prop firm. Any prop firm you could even think about, just make sure that you check your trust pilot. What are they saying on trust pilot? If it's not on trust pilot, hey, may the Lord bless you and not make mistakes. Now, moving forward, right? So that's my idea, to say that the best way to go about it, check if whether it's there on Trustpilot. Is it worth it to go about it? But the idea of getting funded brings much joy to me, to know that at the end of the bargain, or at the end of the tunnel, doing this thing will definitely benefit myself into actually generating more revenues when I'm making more profits. You understand? Because we are all looking for making payouts. You understand? It's not just getting refunded at the end of the process, it's you getting revenues, because you can still get your refund and still fail the funded account. Doesn't mean anything. Still, you'll be back from zero, square one, to start with your process. You understand? So, which is basically what I'm doing right now. I'm taking another cycle to pass. We're not giving up. We will purchase as many as possible until we get it right. So we are on another 10,000 account, but this time around it's not a one-step account, because now I switched to a different prop firm account, because of the following reason: because of they do not offer the one that I was using. They did not offer a static maximum drawdown, which I think it's understandable. It's because of what I chose, because it was a one-step account. But I think on the evaluation part, I think they do offer static. So I decided to go with a different prop firm where they're actually offering static. What's this thing? Where they offer static. Yeah, where they offer static maximum drawdown and also daily drawdown, meaning that even if I make profits of $500 and still drop $500, I'm still okay. You understand? For that day. So in a way, yeah, the reason why I also went with this new prop firm account was because of the good discount percentage that they had. But it's a trusted prop firm, by the way. The reason why I don't mention them is because I don't want to lead anyone into doing things that they think is right yet. I'll only start talking about the names once I get payouts. I know they're trusted. I rather so I have already given you what to do. You do your research when you want to actually start your prop firm journey. Make sure you always check the trust pilots to check the reviews, because that's where you get genuine reviews. Otherwise, now getting back to my life update. Sorry to make this long, but I, as a official trader, my update is that my life is pretty much going well so far. I've been trying to actually get myself into more hydrate. I want to hydrate my body so much. So I'm thinking, not thinking, but I'm in the process of hydrating my body more and more and more, because I think I got drastic headaches in the past few days back then. So I think I needed to drink more water than drinking more tea, because I thought maybe drinking tea a lot is a part of hydration, whereas I realized it's not. I need water, water. So I think I'm in the process of doing that as well. And also, another good thing is I'm planning on making a free trading seminar in I'm making a free trading seminar. I'm planning on making a free trading seminar in Santin in July, because I wanted to host it this coming June, but unfortunately there's some other business seminar that I have to attend myself this June. So I think that's why I have to push my seminar next month, and I'll just look at which time slot I'm finding it comfortable in going to Santin. besides me going to Santon for this business seminar. And as I said, as much as I'm going to be hosting that, it's a limited space, so not everyone will be allowed there. But if you do want to attend, make sure to do the following, because it's not me who will be saying you are allowed to go and you are not allowed to go. So the simplest way to go about it, I'll leave my WhatsApp number in the description below, and you text me there on WhatsApp, and yeah, and I'll let you know how to actually get around the part of you you know actually let me do it like this, ne? In the description below, I'll make it easier. I'll put, like, you'll have to register a live trading account, because I'll be hosting the things go Santen, ne? So the simplest way to go about it is to open a live trading account using the link in the bio. It's a trusted broker, by the way. This is one of the brokers that I've been using for the past 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. So it's an XM. So you just have to open a live trading account using the link in the bio. Yes, obviously you need to fund, and I guess the idea at this point is you just opening a live trading account specifically using the link in the bio, and then you definitely fund afterwards. You just text me. It's upon you whether you trade or not, but you just need to fund. After funding, make sure that you text me, even if, but the idea, hence I know I'm mumbling a lot, but I want you to definitely text me on WhatsApp. Just text me on WhatsApp. Even before you can open a live trading account, just text me on WhatsApp. I'll leave my number there so that I can add you into the free trading group, where I'm actually communicating as to on which date am I going to be hosting it, and then we can know, so that I can have a guest list of the people who are going to attend, because as I said, not everyone is allowed, just only a few number of people will be allowed. Then from there I'll tell you how will I be contacting other classes from there. Otherwise, make sure you like, comment, subscribe your favorite subscribe and comment your favorite part of this video, and hopefully in this coming videos I'll definitely do justice. Tomorrow I may start trading that prop firm account using Bitcoin. Just depends though. Just depends. Otherwise, I love you from iPod Official Trader. Peace.